Let's start with the rests. So let's continue what we started in the morning and tone down the music a bit. There we go. So in order to continue what we were doing, we need to create this database table thing component. So let's just import it while we're at it. And I think that this one, yeah, we'll call it about, and we'll say that fields are just an object with just an array, I mean, with line. So we have ID and line as columns, right? So trying to figure out a way to give all the data required to do this. Let's see. So the table will always get data from the real backend, so we're gonna need use effects, and let's import that. And every time we're gonna get HTTP, so this will be the server. So like we have right here, this one, let's put this here, and we'll have the server first, and then /API/ props.table. I think I'll just destructure it so it looks nicer. So table and fields, right, that we're getting from props. So let's use table here. So it's gonna get API/about, that's what we want. And then we're gonna need options. So this will be broadcast options will have the headers, and authorization will be local storage.get item, melquip user, and it's gonna have to be json.parse, and then what's the name? So token, I think it is. So if you go here, the local storage will save the user token. So if I use this key and parse this object, yeah, I'll have the token key. There it is. Okay, so these are the options for the access requests, and then we're gonna get I guess for getting we don't need the authorization, but we're gonna need it later. Okay, so let's see, we get a response, and let's use state here. So use state table data. Table data is always going to be an array of objects, so set table data. Okay, table data, there we go. So this will be set table data response.data, wherever comes back, and this will only happen if there's no table data. There's nothing in there. Alright, so that's the table data. Now I need to make this automatically generated. So well, we have the fields, which means that we can go like fields dot map. Each field will have a different table cell where we'll have the fields going on here. Should take care of all that. And then we're gonna have the same thing here. So here we have the table data. So these are the rows, where each row, one here, which will be row.id, and then we're gonna do the same thing. So we're gonna do this, but instead so table cell the same way. Okay, so it works the same way, only that the row will have each of the fields. I mean, each cell will have each of the fields. Okay. So this should generate a table for whatever table happens to be here, and then we can make a new field. So for example, we would add the field to have some buttons, like edit and delete, right? So let's see what can we do here. So you'll have options, an options header, and each of the rows will also have an extra cell here with the options, which there will be another table cell, and they'll have buttons. They'll have edit and delete. So these ones will be on click. On click will be coming from props on edit, and this one will be on delete, and then it deletes the one from the table with the ID. row.id, and in this case we'll receive, so for the edit we're going to receive the row as well, the data. These ones we're going to have to create. Okay, so let's just start with that. So this will be table, and then we're going to receive the ID, and then we're going to receive, just for editing, we're going to receive the data. So here's how we're going to do it. We're going to say that, for example, access delete server API table, okay, and then /id. So this one, like this here, and then set table data, table data dot filter, where each row is different. So row ID is different from ID. So we updated the current table as well. Okay. If the response data comes back, otherwise we won't. So maybe it might fail. So if it fails, it can't change the table. Okay. The edit is going to be pretty much the same thing, only that we're going to use put, right, table /id, and then we're going to send the data of the row the new data, but this one will be different. I'm just trying to think of a way. This one will be different because we can't make the request here. We have to send the data back to the form so we can edit it, and then when we submit the form, that's when we call this Axios. So the edit might be coming from the form component. I think that's the best way. So let's leave that on hold and just try and see what's missing right now. So Axios, okay. Use state and on edits. Yeah, alright, so I'll leave it, but I won't use it. And the use state we can set here. Well, seems like the table maybe the table data should be on the dashboard component instead. So this is working. Let's see if we can redirect first. So we have the login, set login form back, and then we redirect. So props dot history dot something that I forgot. What is it? Yeah, I forgot. So React router history push. Yeah, that's it. Alright, push. So we push into dashboard /admin/dashboard. So let's see if that works. Should be working. Should have made the easier password. Okay, it works. All right. So we have a map without key. Okay. That's easy to fix. That will be here and here. Key is the field. Okay, we have two buttons here. All right, it's working. It's working good, but didn't expect it to work like this so fast. Okay, data is coming in correctly. Let's just figure out the edit. So the edit, would say that if the function came from here, edit form, edit about. So let's just close this for now. So edit about would be setting about form, right? So that would be like this. Set about form something, yeah. So I might need to send a form. So set form, and then we send the function. And that should work. So yeah, so the edit here, we would say set form data. So let's see. So I might have just send the ID here, and here is the same thing because the table is global. Yeah. So these ones are getting simpler. Send the row ID. Okay. So we set the date. So the data is we need table data dot find a row where the row ID is the same as the ID. So we're gonna send the one we clicked, and this axis is not here. So this is the edit to set the form values. Now the submit, that's where we edit. So put server table, yeah, table is about. So let's make that variable. Const table equals about. And we got the ID. The ID will be the current about form.id. The data will be the about form. Zero table, that's right. So here it will be table. Response data. So if response data, so this is the updated one, so the data will come with the new updated element that we changed. So in this case we will have a map where so we'll go to the table data, we map where each row will do if the row ID is equal to the about form ID. We'll say that we return the response data. Otherwise we return the row. And then we need to set the form back to initial state. And that's it. The app will be access posts. Just copy this real quick. Kind of forgot these ones need the options. So we got options, we got server here as well. Okay, there we go. Options is after the data, I think. Yeah. Alright. Post API table. So when it submits, it posts, and then it's not gonna post to an ID, it's gonna post like this, API/about, okay, and then the form, okay, and then response, it's gonna return the new element. So in this case it's gonna be easier. We just do table data concat, and we say that response data is a new object. Okay, so let's make a check here. So if response data.id else, we got problems. So console error response. Same thing here. So else console error. I think we can make this component pretty global as well. Let's see. For now it's just for the about form, but I think we can make it equal for all of them. We'll see. We'll see. So, okay. What's missing? Okay, so set form is coming from props. Oh no, it's a lot of stuff here. Alright, so yeah, the table data needs to come back into the dashboard components. And then instead of we sending in the table as a string, we send in the table data. So this will be this. And then yeah, the delete as well. So okay. So delete. This one will be like this, on delete, do this. There we go. Table data is not defined. Line 21. Okay. So I guess we'll be extracting everything to the other one. So on edit, let's make this look better. So we do some space here, and there we go. Kind of forgot about the priority fields, should exist as well. The about dashboard is missing a lot of stuff which we imported on the other side, and now we can remove them and set them here. Set form is not defined. Yeah, because it's not so the set form is not needed anymore, and we're actually gonna start making this component global, because it's gonna be straightforward. So everything called about form is gonna be called form instead. Let's see what else we have here. So the about, on submit, yeah, let's call this general names. Let's make this smaller. So simple way to do it would be row ID equals form ID, return response data, else return row. Nice. So the initial state and the table. Let's see what he can do. So if I say that I import a table dashboard, yeah, and every time we call it, we send different parameters. For example, we would send table is about, and then initial state would be something else. So this one will be project, and this one will be questions, right? So for example, the about one would be, we would send const initial about states, right? Say priority would start at 0 for all. So this variable, we can use it here, and then let's call this file this name, remove the other two. Now we have a single file that does all the dashboards. Remove this. Server is fine, header is fine. This will be called table dashboard. Now we just need to find a way of generating the form correctly for the fields we want to change. Shouldn't be too hard. Let's just add this here as well. Let's go to these actions and do a dot catch error console error. This will be add, this will be edit. So I guess these fields would be something from initial state dot, so this would be object keys from the initial state. So let's see const table, and the initial state will be coming from props, and there we have the initial state here. Let's see what else. Yeah, the other components are complaining that they don't have initial state, so I'm just gonna give them all the same states. Let's see. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Saying that table dashboard line 52. Okay, so this would be initial state as well. On edit, set form, okay. By the way, after adding one of them, also reset the form, okay. Alright. Okay, so this one is kind of working. The other ones are kind of buggy because it has the wrong data. Let's fix that. Dashboard. So we would do, you know what? Let's see. we can, no we can't. I was about to say that we had it here, but we don't. So let's just do that here. So for example, the projects would be projects here. It will have an ID and then priority, but also more that we can check. So title, summary, yeah, all of this. Copy all of this. And now we can see that the projects table updated. Yeah. Okay, so let's do the other one. The other one would be questions. And we go to the migrations again, check real quick, and that will be pretty similar. So we'll have these. There we go. Now we have the questions here as well. All right. I hope that this doesn't, yeah, okay, so it's a individual, nice. Okay, so where else do we have to, let's see. So we need some space between the form and the table, so let's start with that. Let's just do a simple break line. Okay, yeah, seems fine. Now same thing. Same thing after each table. Like this. Might need to fix this kind of text. That's way too long. Okay. All right. So we can remove this. I think we need another property here to say which fields and which type of field is a certain thing in the table. So for example, so not here but on the form, right? So on the form we have to render the specific fields for each table, but we also need to know if they are numbers or a string or a big text, right? So we might need more data. We have initial states. So let me just think a little bit on this. So we're definitely gonna need a new property, I think. Like this. And we're gonna call it field types. And we're gonna take advantage of the initial state. So we're gonna do object keys and then map, where for example, yeah, we can't map. Wait. Okay. So this would be number, this would be string, this would be number again, this will be text, this will be an URL. So we have pretty much only number, string, text, URL. I don't see another way of doing this other than just maybe making an array where everything is done by order. So for example, I say number for the ID, I say string for the line, and I say number again for this one. Number, string, text. Confused Coder 01, thank you for following. I'm not sure why I can't hear the alerts. I'm glad I saw that. Let me just test something. Yeah, now I hear myself, but I didn't hear yours. But anyways, thank you for following. Yeah, alright. I'll fix that later. So anyway, I think this is a good way of doing it. I don't expect many changes on these tables, so it's fine, I think. So string, text is just a bit weird. Then we'll have a URL, which is basically string, so I want to differ two strings and then a number again. Yeah, it gets pretty big here. We copy and we go into number, string, number. Alright. But this should be enough. So for example, now I could go let's see. So we have field types, so maybe we feed the object.keys on the initial states, and then map over them. We will have like the fields, and yeah, I think then we could use the index because they're in order, so we can use the index to be like switch the field types index. So this will be, for example, if the field is ID, this will be 0, and then this will be field type 0, which is number, okay, and then would be case number. We would do some kind of form field, and then break, and then case string. We do another field here, and then case text, and we break. And the default, it doesn't do anything. So how, I guess I'll just return, and then return like a text field, for example, for strings. So return text field, and then this one would be something else. I still have to see how, it must be something like this. Full width, the ID is gonna be the field name. Label, for now everything's gonna be the field name. Name is gonna be the name of the field. Same thing everywhere here. Form, brackets fields. On input change. Nice, okay. For now I return null, so it doesn't break, but let me check if it's working at least. And let's remove this. Okay, so this grid goes away. Oh no, okay. So let's see. Here we have line, and here we have title, summary. Yeah, that it's working. Nice. So it's working well. Unfortunately, we need more space. I didn't want to get into styling right now, but it doesn't look very good. I'll just make a bit of a hacky solution for now. Okay, so this will be the same thing for all the others. Didn't really work. So we're getting along, okay. Somehow the inputs are getting more space. Really? Okay, so that's fixed. So it is generating. Let's see, material UI number input. Okay, so we have a prop that we can set if the text, if it's a text instead of a string. But the number, how is the numbers? Not sure why this is in Portuguese, should be in English. Page not found, really. Let's change it here. Music stop. Just need to keep checking. Alright, let's see, number, where is the number? Form props with only type. Okay, source of this, everything is with a text field, so it's gonna be easy. Margin normal, this is something I might need. Let's see. So instead of these, can I just say margin normal? So this one, and over here, like this. Text, we would say that it's multi-line. That's it. So this one is, let's see the number, where is it? Type number, is that all? Alright. So let's see. Okay, we have some margins now, that's good. Okay. Let's remove the breaks. Does that change stuff too much. Refresh. Okay, so yeah, the ID, for example, there's the problem that I was thinking about. So ID, we can edit the ID, so that's one of the things that we need to see how we do. Then we have all of this working. Is the description multi-line? I suppose. Let's see. Yeah. Yes, it is. Okay. Good. So I guess that if we want a field to not show up, we go to the dashboard and say, for example, the ID never shows up, just null. And because it's null, it's not gonna show up. Good. All right. So the description is kind of messing up the whole table. So let's see, how am I rendering the table? Every field is rendered. So let's do row field dot so substring I think this is how, so 0 to 100, is that it? I guess it's not. Let's see. JavaScript substring. Oh, it was substring. Is that all? Row field is not a function. Okay, because it might be a number. Nice. So to string. Does that work? Okay, so now it's a bit better. You have a limit, so it only shows up 100 letters. Bit better. We need to fix these buttons, so that would be some more research here into the buttons. Secondary. Color secondary. Variant contains. So outline buttons, yeah. Grouped buttons, yes please. Let's see. Button group, yeah, I think this is it. I'm gonna copy it. And then we need oh, this looks nice as well. Okay, just a moment. Area label so far. You guys have an opinion, or do I just have to pick something? I think that icons and label, or this, I think this will be better. So let's go to the source. We got an edit icon. Oh yeah, we're gonna get those icons. So we get the fab, yeah, okay. So that will be here, fab, and then we get the icons. The icons are harder because I have to install. So npm install port. So we will need this one, yeah, the edit, the delete, delete icon, should be something like that. Yeah, edit icon and the other icon, okay. So maybe just call add, yeah, and then add edits, okay, edits and delete. And then we run these. So yeah, okay, should be easy. So before the table, we do add, and then inside here we do secondary edits, and we do on click like this, and then this one, copy, do on delete like this, delete. Let's see if that works. Okay, so there might be some issues here. Okay. Okay, what's going on? Oh, there we go. Let's try with so this will be add. This one should be probably alongside the link, I mean the title. So commented for now. Can I comment this? Okay. these are too big. I think there's some use the size property, yeah, so size small. Refresh. Okay, they're smaller. I would expect them to be side by side. I guess it depends on the space, right? So yeah. So if I click edit, it works. Okay, edit. Very nice, very nice. Edit this one. Okay. Okay. We got an error. So there's some map that I'm doing without key. Where is it? Table dashboard. Table dashboards. Oh, interesting. So these fields need to have a key as well, which would be the fields plus di index, just to make sure they're unique. Okay, let's see. So if I go into React, where is it? Components, priority 2. Okay. Yeah, that won't work. It needs more. Let's use the table. So table plus underscore field plus, yeah, let's do this. They really need to be unique. So we got the about line, yeah. Okay, so if we go the ID title, yeah, for example, these ones need to be unique as well. So this would be table plus underscore field plus underscore header. And this one would be fields plus underscore row. Now I'm pretty sure that they're unique. Let's go into React project summary. So yeah, the name of the input, yeah, there's a bit of a problem there. because we have for example, we have a priority input here, but we have it on the other table as well with the same name. It has the same ID, even though it works currently, I think. Yeah, you see that yeah, let's refresh. Oh, okay. So if I edit this one, it goes to 10. Yeah, the others don't go. Okay, so it kind of works, but it's not very good to have equal IDs. I guess we can, for the IDs it's kind of easy, we just do the same trick. Table fields. For the names we can do that. Form fields. Let's see. If we change the names, we will have to change the whole thing how it works here when making the requests, because it's expecting a certain field names here. But I think that if we change the ID, it will it won't have a problem. Okay, so let's test this, shall we? Alright, so for example, I want to add a line. Let's try and do that. Hi, I'm Melky. Okay, and then this is a test. Okay, and then I set the priority to 3 or something, then submit, and everything break. Okay, let's see what's going on. Network tab, we open this a bit. Yeah. Missing one of the required fields. Oh no, what's missing? So that will be on the about line and priority. Yeah. Shouldn't be missing anything. Shouldn't be missing anything. Let's try this again. So question is not defined. Alright, so let's see what's going on. Okay. So on submit debugger, so refresh, there we go, we submit, and what happens is we have the form ID and line. Okay, the ID might be an issue. Okay, table about. Okay, so everything working fine so far. The ID is 0, so it's gonna add. So let's go into the response. So like this one. Yeah, it broke. console. Question is not defined. That's a very weird error. Question. Yeah, there's no such thing. That's so weird. We're gonna temporarily change the server, so this will be localhost 4000 for a moment, and we're gonna run the server locally and debug the router here. Going to this, so it's running the server. We submit. Wait, we can't do this. Restart the front end. Okay, and now we submit, and now it goes to the server. Oh, okay. So it goes here. Everything is fine here. We continue. Wait, what? Okay, let's try this again and see if the options has something. Yeah, the options is correct. We got the headers. Are we sending? Okay, run. Let's see, headers. Yeah, it's sending. It's just require login. Require about post. So it must be coming in here somewhere. Maybe I need to restart the front end. Let's see. Might need to restart because of the environment variable. Okay. So we go into /admin. We log in. Okay, let me just see something. Yeah. There might be an issue logging in here. Let's see. Okay, it works. So everything working so far, which is nice. But now here we submit, continue. Okay, remove the debugger here and let's try this again. Submit. Okay, time to put breakpoints in the middleware, I guess. We have the about posts. Oh, there's the error. You see this? Question.length. It's probably line. That's the problem. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna work now. Submit. Yeah, require. Yeah, everything's working. Continue. Yeah, continue. 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 Yeah, it works. So it was an error on the server. This is the problem with copy pasting stuff. Need to check very carefully. So question post is working. Yeah, project post title. Okay, yeah. Seems like everything else is fine. So let's go into here. Yeah, let's go into the real here, and then come back into the live server. Let's commit all of this and push so we can deploy the server correctly. It has the error, so fixed bug with validate about post middleware. Oh, this is bad. Okay, just a moment. So npm uninstall this. I installed the icons by mistake on the server package, so let's go into client and install that there. And install. Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem now. There we go. Okay, it's here. Nice. So let's see, we have some styles. Okay. This is added the dashboard. So added login action. This would be the other material UI. Redirect after login. Everything else is yeah, everything else is added dashboard, added admin site dashboard. So we push.
Think about it right now. Everything's okay. No matter where you find yourself, no matter what kind of stuff is going on in your life, underneath it all.
Alright, so I just realized we don't have a logout. So I guess we should have that. Yeah, I just realized. So dashboard, and we should have some button here that says logout. What's going on? Music is low, then it's high. Okay. Let's copy a button. This one is gonna say logout, and it's gonna have a one click. Logout. So the logout needs to be an action for. So we're gonna have to import a bunch of stuff here. Let's see. Let's go into the login. Import this and the button as well. Go into the dashboard again. Import the button. Connect. Okay, so we connect the state. It's not really needed, but what we need is the action creators. Because we're gonna create the logout coming from props. From actions. So export const logout, where you get nothing and you logout. So the way to log out would be let's add another action type and go into the reducers here. Reset the user back to initial user states. That would be logout, but I need it to redirect. So where was I? Dashboard. Okay, so let's see. On logout, let's do logout, and then history. push slash. Let's go back to the home page. And change the function. So let's see, logout is not defined. Why? Where is it? Actions index, logout, not defined. So that would be types.logouts. And it can't find the model. Okay, so restart. Getting a bit dark. Let's open the lights. It's taking a longer time to run now. Okay. So we go into /admin/dashboard and it will work already because we have the token. But let's say that this button has a break here. Let's see if that works. Refresh. Okay, so more break, I guess. Yeah, just a little space. So logout button should probably go into the right. So I'm sure there's something called a line. I can just say style. No, I can't say style. Let's see. So this is not a block. Okay, let's leave that for another time. We can adjust things better afterwards, after everything works. So let's see, logout will go into here, which will go into here, which will reset the user, but it will also push. Okay, so click and we go to the home page and we lost the token. So let's see if we can. Yeah, so we need to fix this. We can't allow access to the dashboard without the login token. So to do that, we go into the app and let's say that we have a render here. We get some props and we're gonna adjust this functionality. So we have const local token equals JSON dot parse local storage dot get item melquip user and then token again. There we go. So if token I mean, let's see, user, and then like this, and if user and user token, we can proceed. So return dashboard, nice, and then else we proceed to send you back. So let's have a redirect here, and we redirect to the/admin, so you can log in if you have an account, which you want only how you have access. Okay, nice. So let's see, does that work? So /admin/dashboard redirects to admin. Nice. Okay, we can actually go into the login here and just make this look a little bit consistent. So we go into the title and log in. Yeah, we have the component here. Refresh. There we have it. Login working good. Okay, yeah, looks good everywhere. Every screen, almost. Okay. Let's log in. I'm sure the live version of the server has been corrected. So now if I log in, I think it forgot to redirect me. But if I go to the dashboard, it will work, right? Yeah. So logout. Yeah, somehow the redirects don't work. That's very weird. Should be working. Push /admin/dashboard. Let's use a debugger to see what's going on. It should work. In fact, it has worked before. So yeah, history push. Push path. Yeah. Yeah, so it has pushed, so yeah, it works. Let me just fix something here. Roku. Let's run. Okay, now it works. The logout doesn't. Cannot read this way. Push. Okay. So that would be because I forgot to send props here from the renderer. Is that it? So let me just do something here. Let's see, one. Resetting the database real quick. Alright. Refresh just in case. Let's see. I guess I can send history here, right? And then do it inside the login. Don't really like that much. So when it succeeds, it does this. Let's see. Oh, that works. Okay. I guess that's fine. Does the logout work? Yes, it does. So why doesn't the login work? This is let's see that if that works again. I think it was just maybe just worked one time. No, it works perfectly. Okay. There's still an error on table dashboard. Okay. Where do we have the map? Okay, not this one. Am I supposed to return null here? Is that the problem? Okay. Yeah, let's try and fix this. It's not the problem here. copy this, and I'm gonna do it this way. So if we close some of these, so if it's text, okay, then we need to close the mapping function. Okay, is it missing anything? I think not. So now that should work. Refresh. Yeah, no error. Okay, so I'll just copy and paste this one with priority 3. Submit. Error. What? One of the required fields. No, it's not. Oh, priority is coming in as a number, as a string. It needs to be a number. Damn. It needs to be a number. So before posting, before anything, we go through, yeah. So for example, field types dot for each field type, we would do so this will be let data equal form, and we send data instead of the form states. So for each field type, if field type is number, we would do data dot the index, so we get the specific field and say that it's gonna be converted into a number. Let's see if this works. Refresh. Copy this line here and say 3. Submit. And we got the breakpoint here for nothing. Continue. it didn't properly. Okay, so wait, this is not. Yeah, this is not the same thing. Let's make another variable with all fields equals this object of these into initial states. There we go. Now we have all the fields, so this would be the field that we are currently in. Okay, we need the name, we don't need the index of the field. Okay, so that should do the work. Let's see. Refresh. Okay, copy all of this. Say 3 now, submit. Alright. Network. Okay, so now it's being converted properly. Nice. So let's see the error. Network. Wait, what? So response is question is not defined. So it hasn't. Oh, okay. So I forgot to push into master. So okay, let's do everything at once then. So this would be actions and the reducers as well. Added logout button, and this one is just some adjustments. So what are we gonna call this? Let's just say that we added private route into dashboard. Okay, so this would be git push origin Friday branch. Okay, now we go into checkout master. We do git pull origin the Friday branch. It's gonna merge everything. Now we push again into master with merge, so push into master. So it's gonna trigger the deployments automatically. That should fix things. So yeah, the environments here are fine. This is like the local ones, so it doesn't really matter. These ones only matters wherever is on Heroku. And yeah, I see that we have a database, but I'm not gonna commit that. I'm actually gonna No, I'm not gonna do anything. Let's let that be. Okay. Yes. Okay. We can test with other things. So, for example, we would edit one of these and test portfolio 2, submit. Okay, it still failed. Network. Why can't I click on this? Undefined bindings detected when compiling first and on column. Okay, that's a different one. Okay, so that would be on models. So put await update. So let's go into the model. When we update, get one. Filter first. I don't know if it's referring to this one. Yeah, URL/1. Yeah, that's right. And the ID should be 1 as well. So update, then so let's see. Next update. Next, update. Let's see that in action. So, okay, what does it return? Doesn't say. It's not this one though. So update. Okay, key value returning. Okay, create an update query. If returning array is passed, example ID to resolves the promise, fulfills a callback with an array of all the updated rows with specified columns. It's a shortcut for a returning method. But if it's not, what if it's not? Returns 1. So yeah, it returns like the number of rows. Is that it? Yeah, this is pretty stupid of me. So I can just say like get one and the ID is the ID, right? So I have the parameter. I can just say get the ID. So that's a fix. Fix model update function method. Let's push that. Okay, let's keep testing this. So question let's see if we can edit a question, add a new question mark there, and we cannot, because same thing with yeah, same error, because it's the same model. Okay, how about deleting? Delete. You need to log in order to gain access. I'm not logged in. Let's go into I am logged in, but forbidden. Okay, let's see. So first we check if we sent the other. We did not. So dashboard, table dashboard. On delete, yeah, we forgot the options here. So that's another fix. Okay, fixed, deleted, fixed on delete for table dashboard. Oh, I committed the database file. Yeah, we're catching a bit of bugs, but it's gonna work soon. Okay, so we push. Okay, let's see if Heroku has deployed. Activity, build in progress. Nice. Okay, looks like everything's good. Yeah, looks like everything's good. Let's refresh, log out. Okay, /admin. We log in here. There we go. Let's try and delete, let's try and edit first. So yeah, the new one, submit. What's happening? We get a new error every time, is that it? JWT mode formed. Really? So that would be when coming back. So questions router, you have the require login middleware. So it stopped here. Let's see, maybe we need to reset all of this, log out. Yeah, just refresh. Okay. Till dashboard. So, const user. Just trying to fix this one would be because at first there's no local storage, then I can't access the token of the user. So I'm making the variable let with let instead of const. And then saying that, for example, user as well, I'm gonna need this. Let's see if this works. So we delete everything, refresh, there we go. I think. Not sure. Because this only runs whenever I log into this. So let's see. Okay, yeah, it to run, there's no errors. Okay. Let's try this again. Submit. What was the error again? I kind of forgot. Fidelity malforms. Okay, so Why is that? I'm gonna have to check. So first log out, then go into Roku. Just gonna take a look a little bit into the settings real quick. So everything seems good, don't need to change anything. Let's see. Let's try to reset truncate. Okay, there's a problem. Create the truncate as well. Yeah. So add truncate to seeds instead of delete. And this one should be fixed initial options for Axios with authorization. Okay. Not sure about the JWT forms, so I'm gonna take a look at the projects here, which would be global helpers. So we would verify the token with the secret. Yeah, that's it. Not much else. So going here with the verified token, secrets. Authorization. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's not from this, so let's try and run the seeds again. Maybe they've updated now. Alright, let's check that they have updated. So we go into here, the admin, and log in real quick. Just gonna check, application has nothing. When I log in, it should have the token correctly. yeah, I think the seeds ran perfectly. We have IDs starting at 1. Okay, still I don't know why it doesn't. Yeah, it's gonna say malformed. Well, wait, what? Okay, so there's a problem here. Okay. Something is going on. Over here at the dashboard, maybe the table, yeah. So let's see. Submit push options. Headers of authorization. So I'm just gonna add a debugger here, see what's going on. Pretty weird. Edit, and we add 1 character. Let's see the options. Headers, authorization. That's it. So step over. The data is correct. The options are also correct. Headers. Axios is not defined. What? Seriously, it worked now. I didn't do anything. Okay, submit. Continue. Okay, now it works for some reason. Nice. Okay, this is not supposed to be here. Let's go back. Go back into some ambient music here. So let's see if this happens on the site, right? So yes it does. So for example, I can edit this question to have a lot of question marks and then submit. Updated and refresh, and it doesn't work. Oh, no. But if I delete this, it's gonna work. Okay, so maybe the local storage is becoming a problem. It's preventing the updates. So let me just try going here and removing these keys. Remove these and remove these from here as well. They're gonna be pretty simple. Okay, so now if I come in here, log in and write passwords, we go into questions and remove all these question marks, submit, wait a bit, and it might have failed. Did it? It failed, really? Why? Saying let's see here. All forms. So it's gonna be an object again on the headers. Okay. Okay, so let's do something different. So these variables are gonna be inside the components. Then if not user, okay, so if not user, the thing is that the user will have an object as a default value, which means that it's not gonna be falsy. So I want object of keys of user, I want the length to be higher than 1. So if this is 0, this will be true. So if there's nothing here, it just keep waiting, I guess. I don't know. I guess that should be working. Keep waiting, and if this works, and then it renders, it should update. So options, headers, authorization equals user.token. So if there's no authorization, no nothing, it's loading. Yeah, let's import loading. refresh. I need to remove this debugger on submit. Needs to work without it. It appears to have worked. Let's try again, just submit, okay, and then submit. Yeah, it will work, but if I log out, it's going to allow me. Okay, I think it did work, and then refresh the website and it works. Okay, so I guess we had to remove the local storage. The way to fix it without removing local storage would be probably some kind of cookie that would say there's new data on the back end if we changed anything, and then whenever someone that had local storage access the website again, the cookie would clear the local storage of those keys. And then the application will have to get them again and it will be updated. We can I don't know how to do that, but I'm pretty sure that would be some that would be a good solution for the problem. Otherwise, every time someone refreshes, it keeps having to load, which I don't like much. Let's see, portfolio, yeah. It works for each time, so okay. Wait, if I reload, yeah. Okay, not that bad. We can make that a future fix. So let's write that down here. Use cookie to refresh local storage on client. Or other method that might occur. Okay, so yeah, for now let's remove that. That should work. So let's try deleting things. So I'll add this one, submit. Oh really? You see this? It stopped working. Duplicate key. What? ID duplicate key. Okay, so let's see. Data. Yeah. So if we're inserting, delete data.id and make sure that we're not changing the form directly. Let's make a copy of the object. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? Submit. Still complaining. Duplicate key. Oh, the line needs to be unique. Did I read that wrong? Nevertheless, it's fine that we delete the ID, but might have read that wrong. So yeah, just and a person. There you go. Submit. All right. So it's been added. We go to the website and it shows. All right. And then we delete. Successfully deleted. Okay. Why didn't it delete here? Let's see. On delete response, if response.data filter, we have table.filter is not a function because it's table data, right? Okay. Yeah. Let's try that. 3. There we go. We go here, refresh. It works. Delete. Refresh. And it's no longer there. Nice. We have a working backend now. I haven't tried the project, so let's try that. Just so portfolio 2, let's have some things here like so, submit, and yeah, it's editor, right? So now if we go to the portfolio, it says portfolio 2, paragraph 2. Yeah, it works pretty good. I guess we have a bit of time to try and implement the cookie thing, right? We can try and see how that works. I have no idea, but let's see what we can do. For now, I'm gonna just commit everything that I have currently. So I'm gonna leave the store and just commit this one. Yeah, so fix bugs with loading first time, I guess. Loading first render. And we can push and we can git checkout. Okay, Friday. pull from origin master. And keep working on that. So let's see, we go to the server. We're gonna need the sessions. How do I do that? I'm gonna have to take a look at older projects for this. So client auth, testing. Okay, this should be backend. So data modeling, schema, session cookies. There we go. Index. Okay, not this one. Maybe the server. Cookie parser. Express session. There we go. I think this is it. So connect. We're gonna copy paste some stuff here, and that's it. Let's install these. So npm install cookie parser and express session. It's gonna be called refresh data. This is gonna need a configuration value. Refresh cookie secret value. Okay, it's gonna the cookie yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's gonna last an hour. Secure false. So this is .nv at the end. So config .secure. Yeah. I need to require the config here. So const config require. Okay, we need to add these two keys there. No JavaScript access, that's right. Don't recreate. Save. Laws against setting cookies automatically. Right, and then we don't need to save this. Let's see if there's another way of doing this. How to refresh local storage after changing database. maybe I'm searching this the wrong way. Or where else? How to refresh local storage after changing database. How to set cookie after database changes. Not even sure if this is the correct way of doing it. So this will automatically set a cookie. Let's get these things figured out. So config, let's close all this. We'll have refresh cookie is gonna be coming from process cookie refresh cookie. The secure is basically this one equals production true. Yeah, maybe just this, like this, and that's it. So to test, we're gonna add something here in localhost just so it works. I'm not sure what's expected here, but let's say true. And it's not gonna be secure. I don't know, this is not what I had in mind. This will create a session, which is fine, but the thing is that's not the functionality I'm looking for. I want the whenever the data changes, the refresh would be true, and then it will reset, but it needs to have an expiration, of course. So from time to time it would expire the cookie and it would refresh the website data. Yeah, this won't work. I'm gonna uninstall. We're gonna try and find another way. Express session and the cookie parser as well. So yeah, all of that was for nothing. Sorry about that. I just needed to think more on it in order to proceed, and yeah, I guess it doesn't really work. We're gonna remove this as well. This I'm gonna leave it. Yeah, I'm not gonna even commit this because there's nothing else here to change. We do have a working admin site. It's not the best looking, but it works. We have tables and we have the forms to change them, and I think that's enough. What's the problem here? Okay, so we're gonna commit all of this. So I'm gonna just let the user work with the local storage because of the token, but I'm gonna have to let the other ones go for now. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and go into the configurations. Where is it? There you go. Remove localhost. Only the website works now with the backends, so no one can access it. Yeah, this is fine. I need to change all of these environment variables. These ones are local, doesn't really matter, but the ones on the real website, I'm gonna change them. And now we commit, just saying that removed application data from local storage, and what else? and localhost access to the server. Boom. Git push into the branch at Friday. Alright, we go git checkout master and git pull. And now git push origin master. And it's gonna update everything live. Now I'm gonna go here into the Roku, my application, going into settings, and I'm gonna change the config bars so no one knows what I have in here, and that will be done with the initial portfolio project for this week. And I think we've done a great job here. Of course, I'm gonna change all of this data into real data, and this will become my portfolio website. It's already live on the real domain and everything. So yeah, that's everything. Let me just change these variables real quick. So let's see, why can't I add this? So after changing the variables, I do need to go and run the seeds, because the admin account, the only user that exists, needs to run. So the password, this password, right, needs to refresh with variables we set. Okay, so make sure you remember to do that if you need to have a secret password somewhere. Yeah, and now the Heroku database is updated, and I can close and let you guys go ahead and go have fun this weekend. Yeah, the website seems to be having problems. I want to make sure that it works. Netlify. Yeah, maybe I didn't realize that I had an error. It's published. Site is live. Yeah, but stopped working. That's a bit anticlimactic. I was expecting this to work. Is it the server? No, it can't be the server. So let me just we go into deploys, trigger deploy, clear cache and everything. Just it's gonna do everything new. Let's wait for this a bit. It's taking long. There we go. Okay. Everything running smooth. There's no errors here. I'm pretty sure the server is deployed. Yeah. So it's making the build now. I think the material UI is making everything go slower. Slower than usual, that is. Okay, site is live. Let's hope. Probably might need to go to local storage and clean that up. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there with Netlify. It was working a while ago. Yeah, this is already there. There's a file on it. No need to set them there. Yeah, it's a bit of a anticlimactic end of the stream. Really want it to work. Let's go into the deploy. Okay. Yeah, it's not gonna work because of course. That's fine. it should be working on the normal URL. Okay, I'm just gonna end the stream for now. I don't think that this is a problem we caused. I think this is about the Netlify stuff going on there. Yeah, because this is working just like an hour ago. This was working, so. Am I missing something here? I hope not. Yeah, I'm just gonna close the stream. Thank you everyone for watching. This has been a great week. We completed the portfolio website. We have an admin backend and everything, so that's great. So yeah, I'll probably come back shortly next week, and we might start working on something different. I still have to check what we should do next. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll leave you with some music.